This is Michael Gerace with Clearview Sewer Cams. It is January 19th, 2023. We are located at 5390 5390 Birchcroft Street in Simi Valley, California. And we are performing a video sewer inspection through the 4-inch ABS plastic mainline sewer cleanout that is just to the left of the front door area. It's in the brick pavers, and you can see it's kind of cut out into the brick pavers. And we're going to zero out our camera monitor right at the opening, get a good accurate reading. Okay, and we're going to begin running our camera down the cleanout and attempt to get out to the city sewer. And it appears that we are in ABS plastic sewer piping. I'm going to continue to run out. As I said, we're going to attempt to run out all the way to the city sewer.
Some of the lens?
No. Pause. I'm going to pause for a moment. Okay, we flushed the toilet and just cleaned our camera lens off a little bit. And we're running out, and this is an ABS joint. Appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. And we're going into an ABS plastic turn and then running back into straight piping, running out toward the street. We will probably transition to either vitreous clay or possibly a green SDR sewer piping. It's a plastic sewer piping. The vitreous clay is comprised of clay piping. That's exactly what it is vitreous clay, if that's what we transition to. We'll see here in a moment. Running out toward the street. Right now we're running out toward the property line, and then we'll make a transition at the property line. Now we're going into a little bit of a dip, and a lot of times this will be our transition area where the fitting is kind of turned up a little bit. And we'll locate that area after. We'll see how far it is. It's usually only about a foot or so, and then we come out of it. We'll take a look and see. Right now we're still into water. We're underwater. And I believe right here we come out of it. So more than likely, that area is back graded. It's back graded and turned up, and that is our transition to the green SDR plastic sewer piping, as I had mentioned. This is our transition area right at the property line, and we'll mark this area on the way back. We're at approximately 38 feet. Now we're running into the street. We'll run into the street approximately 20 to 30 feet. And then probably transition to the city sewer at that point. The green SDR plastic sewer piping appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. We just passed a joint, and that joint appeared to be in fair and maintainable condition. Green SDR plastic sewer piping is very, very durable. And we don't have a whole lot of problems within the green SDR sewer piping. This is in the street, but the homeowner owns this line all the way to the city sewer tie-in connection, which we'll call out in the video, and you'll see it drop into the city sewer. See, okay? Better? We're running out, heading toward the city sewer. We should make a turn. Generally, we'll make a turn, usually about a 45-degree turn right before the city sewer. And we're coming up to a turn now. And this is our saddle fitting right here. That's the city sewer. So we're at approximately 69 feet. where we drop into the city sewer. So we're going to pull back now. Everything in the green SDR sewer piping appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. That's about as good as it gets without it being new. We're going to pull back to that area where the transition is from the 4-inch ABS plastic sewer piping to the 6-inch SDR 35 green plastic sewer piping, which is the lateral. I'm going to locate that area, mark that area where we have the back graded section. We're holding water for about, I believe, 3 to 4 feet, but we'll double check that. We'll mark it as we go into the water, and we'll mark it as we come out of the water. Generally, you have a back graded section a lot of times right at the transition. You have a very long line before it gets to that point, and as a general rule, it doesn't cause an issue because it pushes everything through that area. But if it does in the future, if there does become an issue, it may have to be excavated and regraded at that point. Coming back now, and there is our point of transition right there from the black ABS plastic, and this is where we're starting to hold water. So we're going to go ahead and locate from this point right here. We're going to pause for a moment. Okay, we located this area in the driveway and marked it with a red X at approximately 8 feet deep. Now we're going to begin pulling back. The water settled a little bit, and we flushed this line. We got some buildup a little bit, but that will flush through. Almost looks like eggshells, or could be little paint chips even washed through. We're going to come back to the end of it where it's graded well and draining 100%. We got quite a bit of buildup right here. Still underwater. Going to be coming out of it here momentarily, right there. So we're going to just relocate this area. The other end that is in the driveway area is at approximately 8 feet deep. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we located this area, and it is by the hedges adjacent to the driveway. There's a row of hedges, and we are at approximately 7 foot 1 inches deep. And we marked this area with an orange flag. We're going to pause for one more moment, just make sure all the water shut off. Okay, water has subsided, and we're going to begin pulling back. That area at the end where the water was still holding was approximately 7 feet 8 inches deep. So they're going to continue pulling back. And they may need to flush that area out where it was holding all the debris. It appeared to be possibly paint chips. Almost look like eggshells, but that would be way too many eggshells. So it may just need to be flushed. They're going to continue to pull back. But it's flowing through, everything's flowing through the line. Don't see any major issues with it flowing. As I said, in the future, if it does need to be excavated and regraded, it may need to be, possibly. But at this point in time, I don't believe it's going to pose an issue. I'm going to continue pulling back. And we're pulling back to the edge of the mainline sewer cleanout. And we're going to move our camera equipment to the backyard and take a look at the waistline and such. We're going to pause for a moment.
I know, she's always.
And that will conclude our video sewer inspection. We did not perform a waistline inspection or area drain inspection at this time. Thank you.